Long time no see. It's your boy Trevor back again with another video. Yes, I have to hold the phone like this because, like, unfortunately, my ring light had broke. That's why I haven't been like recording videos and nothing like that. But yeah, bro, like I've been, getting closer and closer to being a full time student. Been working. Got other things going on. And yeah, bro, I just haven't had no time to freaking record YouTube videos. And if I even did have the chance to freaking record video, I had to hold the phone like this to record it. But yeah, bro, I've been like, kind of slacking on the NBA part this year because, I work an overnight shift. But all the moments we have gotten and the moments I've like experienced when I actually had the time to watch it has been incredible this year. Like Aaron Gordon has 2 game wins in this playoffs. One was a putback dunk and one was a spot up three. Um, so the Clippers taking the Nuggets to 7, even though I thought the Clippers should have won that series, but the Nuggets they just outclassed them throughout the 7 game series. And then we got the Nuggets versus the Thunder. Now that series should not have won 7, but that just goes to show you the good coaching job David Allen showed. And because like Jokic, like he was very underwhelming through 3 games in this series, and it was a back to back. And then all of a sudden, a switch got flipped. He scored 40 some, and then the Thunder figured something out in Game 7. We're like, oh, you're not finna go off like this, so we're gonna put Alex Caruso on you. And now let's see how effective you are trying to post up and stuff and face up. So yeah, that was a good tactical series for both teams. And then we got on the Eastern Conference side, we got a lot of surprises. Like for example, the Cavs they should beat the Pacers, but guess what? The Pacers they pace and scheme, which everything is very like quick hitting sets. Like you cannot if you not ready or not built to freaking run for 48 minutes, you're going to lose this team easily. And that's what the Pacers been doing. They beat the Bucks. The Bucks got up out of here because the Bucks wasn't even a good team to begin with. Then we all thought, not everybody thought that Cavs was going to beat the Pacers. But the Cavs just had too many injuries. Like Derrick Garland dealing with injury, Evan Mobley was dealing with injury. So freaking DeAndre Hunter was dealing with injury. Everybody was dealing with injury on that team. So I don't know how they can go from here because, like, to be honest with you, I just like what other approvals do they need? They trade for a wing, DeAndre Hunter, good wing. Max Strus, he a good wing too, but he's not. I feel like he's just the average wing that you can start and put and keep DeAndre Hunter on the bench. Um, Every Mobley, Jerry Allen, like maybe they need more guard scoring. I don't. To me, like I said, bro, I don't know what they particularly need because they even freaking got a breakout year from Ty Jerome, but he shrunk in the playoffs. No injuries, no nothing. He just shrunk in the playoffs. So that kind of freaking weighed in on the freaking Cavs. Uh, lack of stay in the playoffs. Um, Donovan Mitchell once again, folks thought he just another guy in the playoffs. Once again, had to carry the Cavs on his back. And guess what? Next year we're gonna start this whole train all over again. Donovan Mitchell just gonna become underrated and all this stuff for no reason at all. But I digress. The Pacers beat them. Then they will to beat. Oh, now, oh my bad. Now they are up 2-0 versus the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Right? Did I expect this? No, I definitely expected a 1-1 series back to Indiana. The fact that the Pacers are up speaks volume of how clutch the Pacers has been because Tyrese Halliburton, dog. Not even just Tyrese Halliburton. It's Tyrese Halliburton in the Pacers. Like any one of these dudes can just hit a clutch shot in an instant. Like for example, the first comeback win, right? I could be wrong, but the first comeback was versus the Bucks. Now the Bucks had a chance to extend this series. They had it. Like the game was within grounds, 7 point lead with the what 1 2 minutes or something like that. Boom, it evaporate like that. Gary Trent let the ball go out of bounds, and the freaking Indiana came right on down. ISO Giannis, Tyrese ISO Giannis, and gained them with the layup. Okay, then we come on to the Cavs series. Mind you, the Cavs are a way better team than the Bucks. The Cavs also was dealing with injuries, but that's no excuse. Well, I don't give them a pass, but it's like yeah, they was up on Indiana to be tied up in the series going back to Indiana. Nope, they blew that lead too. Couldn't freaking close out at the free throw line, and yeah, it bit them in the butt. So Tyrese Halliburton came on down and hit a freaking a crazy three. I'm talking about a crazy three. And then we go on again in the next round. Freaking, they came back versus the Knicks, like almost a similar scenario to the two previous games. And yeah, Knicks blew a 17-point lead in an instant. Then we go down to the clutch. It was what 111, 113. Tyrese Halliburton ISOing. I forgot who he's ISOing, and then he lost. He kind of like stopped and paused his dribble and went right back to the three. And unfortunately, his freaking foot was on the line, and he hit the Reggie Miller choke symbol thing. But they ended up still closing them out in overtime. And then in game two, Carnegie Town struggled, and yeah, they lost game two because they really didn't have the same dominant performance like the Knicks did. They had the same dominant performance offense like they did the game prior. So it was like Indiana, they've been surprising folks. The Thunder, who recently just got blown out, we can make this after the Thunder got blown out the water by the Timberwolves, right? So like in these playoffs, it's been very underrated. I feel like this is the best playoffs we had in a while. All these freaking clutch moments with Tyrese Halliburton, Aaron Gordon. We have standout like blowout performance from the freaking Thunder, Timberwolves, and what's another team that recently just suffered a blowout? I forgot, but those two teams I named, they've had the biggest blowouts in the playoffs. So yeah, man, uh, like this is the year the viewership has been like a heavy staple of not a heavy staple, a heavy talking point throughout the regular season, stuff like that, and we get this type of playoff run from everybody that's been involved has been amazing. And I have not talked about the Lakers yet, and I'm going to talk about since everybody know I'm a Laker fan. Very underwhelming performance. I will make a video on them, and it's gonna be a separate video from this. But like they got a lot of holes to address because ain't no way they got a Timberwolves team who's been up and down all season. They got Julius Randle back, or maybe after All Star break or something like that, and they turned their season around. But the fact of the matter is, this Timberwolves team was not on par with the Lakers, and especially with the star power they had, like no reason. Like, and the defense wasn't even a big issue until we got to clutch time. So, yeah, we got things to address to make this a championship contender, and we not that far off, especially with LeBron James making second team All NBA, and then with Luka Doncic being a 26-year-old superstar. The Lakers already good hands. They just gotta be smart and tactical with their moves. Okay, so that's really all I got for today's video. Uh, let me know if you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And this is your boy Trail. I'm out.